Your first warned weather forecast from meteorologist Jordan Wolfe.
Well, breaking news, it actually rained in Rockford for the first time in nearly 3 weeks. That's right, we haven't seen any measurable rain for the last 3 weeks. We finally got some today in the form of these scattered showers and even a few rumbles of thunder into early this morning. We held on to some drizzle through the late afternoon and early evening hours, but things gradually cleared out and have now started to dry out for many of us into the evening. We ended up picking up some decent amounts of rain, especially near the Rockford airport, but much higher amounts closer to southern Wisconsin, especially in northern Greene and northern Rock counties, where some spots even picked up close to 5 inches of rain up there. At the Rockford airport specifically, we got 1.31 inches of rain, but we are still running at a rainfall deficit of over 1 inch for this monthly total, even with that rainfall today. Monroe Airport up in southern Wisconsin got 0.65 inches of rain, but many other spots in the state line ended up staying less than a half of an inch, at least at those observation sites. A couple of our weather watchers across the region also reporting rainfall amounts. Megan out in Pearl City, just over 1/10 of an inch of rain there, along with the current temperature of 61 degrees, 56 for her dew point. Greg in McChesney Park had 0.33 inches of rain. 63 for his current temperature, 57 the dew point, and winds out of the northeast around 3 miles per hour. Those northeast winds helping to bring in a little bit of a cooler air mass in place. We've already seen temperatures start to drop in many spots. We're down into the 50s in Galena as well as in Monroe. Still Savannah also at 59 degrees, but 61 in Freeport, 63 in Rockford, and 62 right now the current temperature in Rochelle. We also see that drier air starting to work its way in with dew points ranging from around 60 degrees south and east, closer to the upper 40s when you look off to the north and west. That drier air also showing up when we take a bit of a more zoomed out look with our dew points map. A lot of that drier air just to the northwest and starting to spill into our region that will help to keep us dry as we head into tomorrow. In the meantime, that's helping to clear our skies out tonight, and that's what we're seeing with our Mercy Health SkyTrack camera up in Beloit, Wisconsin. We are still left with a little bit of that cloud cover, at least for the early part of the night, but gradually clearing those out into the night will allow our temperatures to drop. We're all the way down into the low 50s for overnight lows, underneath decreasing clouds, and a bit of a cooler night even compared to the warmer night. We only got down to the upper 60s as of last night. We are only going to reach the low 70s again tomorrow. This time around, we get a bit more sunshine, partly cloudy skies. Isolated chances for showers may return late into tomorrow evening and then going into the overnight and into Tuesday. Futurecast keeps us dry for tomorrow, even some pockets of sunshine there, much more moisture down to the south. Meanwhile, the dry air to the north keeps us precipitation free, but that moisture does lift north through the evening and overnight hours, bringing us another chance for some pockets of rain showers and possibly some steadier rain off to the south and to the east through early Tuesday morning. We then pivot that rain once again out of the region, keeping us clear for Tuesday evening, and then we dry out again with more sunshine once we head into Wednesday, and that will start our warming trend as well. Temperatures will slowly start to climb through Wednesday and going into Thursday. But our weather will become dominated by a cutoff low weather system in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Notice the parent jet stream well up to the north. This cutoff low will actually wrap around a bit more moisture, possibly even from a lingering tropical system late into next week that we may need to keep an eye on for the potential of bringing us rain showers that may not come until late next week or going into the weekend. So in the short term, we are still cool. 71 for Monday, 70 degrees on Tuesday. Starting to see those temperatures climb back above average, but remaining in the 70s for the rest of the week. Rain chances starting to increase once we head into next weekend.